I even learn things from my children. I even learn things from tukang botol aqua dan segala macam. Gua sama kayak Om Ezra, we are musicians, gitaris. Lu belajar dari mana sih, Ram? Pasti belajar dari sebut nama, okupasinya pasti musisi. Atau that is truth. Gue belajar dari Rido Slang, gue belajar dari Gideon Tanker, Alpha the Freitas, gue belajar ya gitaris. Yes. Teori scholastically ya. Scholastically. Tapi purplely itu tadi, where do you study that? Cake-nya. Where do you learn it from? Benar-benar how to play the ini. Normally, gue lihat yang sama dari sumber-sumber yang gak ada kaitannya dengan musik. Akhirnya gue, oh it's him, Bang Ujang. Gue belajar gitar itu sebenarnya dari Bang Ujang. Siapa itu Bang Ujang? Bang Ujang is tukang sedot WC dulu yang gue panggil. Hah? Tukang sedot WC? Kenapa tukang sedot WC? Yeah, I remember. I was 11 years old. And at the time, I was so proud. Gue punya rekening bank, BNI. Waktu itu gue nabung. And gue lihat selangnya ditarik. Bang Ujang, pakai bahasa Sunda. Suka-duka dia kena tukang ulah. Gitu, setapa keselah gitu. Look, I see. Gue lihat dia all out ngerjain nih. And I'm like, as a 10-year-old, 11-year-old, I'm like, damn man. Kenal lah Bang Ujang. Nanya gitu, gue jadi kayak sok tua, udah berkeluarga Bang. Udah kan, iya punya anak 4. Man, these guys put food in the table for his family by doing this. Playing with shit, and not his own shit, other people's shit. Tapi cara ngikatnya, ininya, ngisapnya, so mantep. I see, this is an art. A disgusting art, a menjijikan art. Tapi I'm like, the all outness of him is like,
okay.
Boom. And I'm like, fantasy booking, where can I do this? With the fretboard. Tapi kayak gitu tuh.
Lu dapat pelajaran dari situ di umur usia 10-11 tahun.
Iya.
Lu ngerasain itu.
Iya.
Artinya lu udah di usia itu udah ada maturity ya. Because lu bisa menghargai itu. Not most kids don't.
Kalau gue waktu itu, I didn't see that as an appreciative element.
Yeah.
I see it as a shock. Shocknya very mix. Karena ya itu tadi, put the table, nyari makanan by doing this. Tapi lebih ke ininya, lebih ke all outnya dia, cara kayak nari, tau gak sih? Kayak, tekniknya begini, kayak gini. And it doesn't inspire me menjadi, ntar kalau gue udah gede, I want to be a tukang sedot WC. Bukan itu.
Yeah.
It's like, ntar kalau gue udah gede, I want to be something whatever it is, tapi
kayak gitu dedikasi.
All outnya kayak gitu. Udah kan? And at the time I didn't know who Stevie Ray Vaughan was.
Right.
And so waktu itu ada iklan, Stevie Ray Vaughan, gue liat kayak B.B. King. Itu gue portobello kaitkan dengan si Bang Ujang tuh. Oke. Asik gue suka tapinya. Even Hendrix. Iya. Tapi begitu when I saw Stevie, wah itu my cranberry juice gue taruh, shit. Ya. Bang Ujang nih. Bang Ujang. Udah di situ gue mulai obses dengan Stevie.
Nice.
Mulai obses dengan Stevie. Oke, itu ininya. Idolinya. Tapi cake-nya gue mulai obses dengan Bang Ujang.
Pemicu awal.
Through Steve, dengan Stevie tapi through Bang Ujang. He's my real hero.
Okay. Terus itu depan mata lu ya.
Iya.
Sementara itu kan
Yes, yeah. And when I start my career professionally, sebelum gue manggung, gue selalu berdoa, and I never forget to ask God to bless Bang Ujang, and I thank him. Sampai sekarang. Iya, and I never met him anymore. Gitu. Berapa semuanya Pak ini? Oh 40.000. 40.000 at the time kan. I take my money yang gue bangga ini 400.000, gue kasih semua 400.000. Wah ini kebanyakan. Enggak, karena gue gak bayar servisnya, gue bayar all outness-nya dia itu. The inspiration he gave me gitu loh.
Wow.
Jadi I'm like, nah, jadi if I see tukang sayur atau tukang WC mau presiden, gue nggak bisa bilang presiden lebih hebat daripada tukang sayur, kasta dan segala macam. No, it's from who I can learn more from who yang bisa bikin gue the most kenyang. Iya, sama nonton porno juga begitu. Oke, ada las begitu, tapi gue all out nih, because it's an art.
Iya.
Gue gini, oke.
Real.
Nah,
pleasure-nya bukan kayak acting doang.
Kayak begitu. Nah, and of course, man, kalau manggung I have bad days. Ini soundnya kurang serak. Aduh, I miss udah. Tapi I take it as got inspired from siapa tuh? British musik siapa sih? Aduh, siapa sih?
British.
Ya, pop singer siapa sih?
John Mayer.
No, not John Mayer.
Classic.
Baru. He's new. Gue nggak suka musiknya.
Okay.
Gue nggak suka musiknya, tapi the message yang he spill out itu shit. Dia ngomong gini. Ntar kalau gue ingat gue ini namanya. Dia ngomong gini. If you have bad days, lu anggap aja you're draining out the mud. Kayak ngekuras bak air gitu dapat kotoran. Biar next time your next gig bisa lebih bersih. You need to go through those bad gigs.
That's a cool way of looking at it.
Those bad performances. I'm like, holy shit. Yeah. Jadi next time when I have a bad gig gitu, I will be like, yes.
Okay.
There's a light in the tunnel nih nanti. Jadi excited dengan gitu. Atau nggak mood atau it's a good sign. It's a good sign. Gak mungkin kan kita begitu terus. You feel euphoric tuh. No man, there is it's seasonic. There's a seasoning in our gigs, in our work job ini itu. Jadi it's like draining the dirt. Ada yang mampet, ya kan? Jadi kerak-keraknya tuh yang udah mengkristal tuh itu clogged, it's clogging itu di clog. Siapa sih nama lu?
From the UK maksudnya?
Yeah, he's British. Pernah ke Indonesia juga. Yang main di film itu, film yang mengenai Beatles tuh. Siapa sih? Saingannya Dave Matthews siapa sih? Yeah, him. And I'm like, whoa. Boleh juga gitu lah.
Benar sih. I mean, even if, because you feel bad when you have bad looks, obviously.
Yeah.
You still have to like give it your all in a sense.
Right.
I mean, itu yang gue rasain dari regardless whether or not you're comfortable or not, gue lagi ada masalah, soundnya like whatever. Yang gue lihat, lu benar-benar.
Thanks to Bang Ujang. Thanks to Bang Ujang, man. Back to him, man.
Gue nggak pernah.
Dia pakai kain.
Ever in my life, gitu loh. Bisa terinspirasi dari tukang sudah WC.
Bukan. Soalnya alat-alat yang dia pakai bukan pakai kain. Okay. Terus selangnya gini. Terus sampai urat-uratnya dia keluar gitu dong gak sih? Wah, cara ininya terus.
Yeah.
And then I can feel his apa namanya, oksitosinnya dia gitu loh, dopaminnya dia he's happy gitu, kayak he's proud of himself gitu kayak gitu. Terus waktu dia flash lagi, dia flash lagi ini, and then kayak apa? Terus yang gilanya lagi waktu dia udah clean up, tidy up, udah bersih, dia masih ini, coba cross check lagi sekali lagi. Wah, dia cross check lagi sekali lagi gitu loh. Which is it's not his toilet, it's orang lain's toilet gitu loh. It's like yang dia care tuh apanya, masih rusak apa enggak masih. Yang dia care is how all out did I all out my all outness in what I'm all outing. That's his way of how he self-critic himself, self-judge. Di situ dia bisa judge dia punya own ini kan. And masih ada ini, next time gue bisa better. Maybe at that day, waktu ada gua di situ, maybe at that day that was his bad gig.
Ya.
Gua nggak tahu.
Ya.
Maybe that day was his bad gig. Atau but man, it hit me, man. It hit me. Nah, jadinya gue ask myself lagi, man, I don't know why I have to do this, put this guy low atau put this lady low atau kan gue udah punya tiket pasnya Bang Ujang nih. Ini nggak, I know something is not right. Like what, why and what and why is the factor that made me say ini harus ada. I have to back it up. Bukan excuse. I have to back it up. Jadi gue lihat, oke. Ya itu benar. Gitu. I cannot half-ass it. Gue nggak bisa half-ass gitu. Approximate. Maybe itu. Enggak, gue nggak mau maybe. I want akurat dan ini. Akurat. Maybe itu hanya mau ini aja, summarize aja pendek. Kalau mau panjang, gue panjangin, gitu. Jadi gue, gini. And semakin busuk and unforgivable, whatever the reason is, itu justru semakin heavy the all out in front of me yang gue mesti all outin. Jadi in a way I can be proud of it. Artinya I conquer myself. I conquer my own gitu. And to apologize to this person, derajat tingkat how he feels-nya sampai ini harus seimbang. Kalau gue merasa how ini, I can feel ini, gue ukur lagi gitu tingkat apology gue. I will say sorry, gue nggak bisa minta maaf dulu sama lu. Bukan karena gue merasa benar, karena the apology that is in store with me at the moment, it's nggak setimpal. Give me time. Give me time. Mau berapa lama gitu kan? And no worries, no need to doubt bahwa seiringnya waktu, this matter and you as a brother atau as a sister, you are in mind. Gitu loh. You are in mind. Mau gue habis makan nasi Padang gitu kan, terus cuci tangan tuh, deketin, itu masih in mind itu. Never you do. Because you just notice that there's a clog. Gimana sih kita kalau jahat sama orang kan terus gini bisa puas untuk puas. There's a clog pasti. There is a clog.
Ya, tinggal lo merasa lebih atau mengakui atau enggak sih itu.
Iya sih.
Most people, but buat lo itu benar-benar berasa.
Iya, maybe untuk pihak dia, oh dia ngaku ke gue. Yang sebenarnya I'm admitting it to myself. Itu tuh, admitting to myself. Oh enggak, gue bener nih. Tapi yang itu tadi, outro sama intro tadi, ini gue meeting nih. Gue meeting sama diri gue yang itu. Hey man, what's going on man? Lu waktu itu, tapi lu ngerasa, oh dia ngerasa. Cuma dia belum punya toolsnya untuk to teropong the purpose ahead him. He's blind. Gitu loh. So it's like self-medication, man. It's like, Jadi banyak orang, Ram, gue udah denger lu lama sih, Ram. And banyak lah orang-orang yang suka talk about you. Gue suka potong. I'm not against them. There's a lot of truth in there. Lu jangan anggap itu gosip doang. Enggak, itu gue udah. They were right. Maybe some are not true, tapi most of it is true. Gitu loh. Jadi harus berani to acknowledge your own assholeness gitu. Betul.
I like that.
Iya.
Assholeness.
And if you're an asshole to others, make sure you're also an asshole for yourself. Oh, he's an asshole, and then jangan I'm proud to be his asshole, and I'm in God mode. I'm the shit. Enggak, man. If you're an asshole to others, make sure you are also an asshole to yourself. Setara dengan how these people see you as an asshole.
Okay.
Gitu loh.
That's you.
Kayak begitu loh.
That's you.
Nah, jadi that's like a skill actually yang dimana sometimes if you want to learn something sampai lu become seorang pakar, ahli, expert, it doesn't always come from yang belajarnya dari seorang expert on that subject atau tapi it can come also from a dead static wall in full loneliness. And when you can learn more from that wall, that's a powerful thing. That's a very powerful thing. In your own loneliness, gak ada siapa-siapa, gak ada ini, and you learn that skill that you're dying to be a part of gitu and contribute. You got it from there. Gitu loh. Lu merasa lu dapat full support by being with a spouse yang sama sekali gak support lu, yang selalu ngerendahin lu. Justru dia is your ultimate guru, teacher yang for itu ini. Jadi kalau misalnya if there's good and evil, as I get an award, I would like to thank this award, goodness, good. Thank you so much for introducing yourself and showing examples for being good and showing it from here. And especially to evil. Evil, wah ini lebih gede lagi awardnya. Thank you for teaching us how to be good. Okay. Nah itu tadi wall yang tadi kan. Nah ini jadi